The reality is, you do want to start to build your brand, start to build your name, start to kind of put out more content, get your message out there more and more. But you have to take a step back and look at why, first of all, and second of all, when. So those are two questions you have to be asking. First is why. Why would you want to build a brand? Why would you want to put your message out there? Why would you want to get on camera? So the question is why, and you have to answer that. There has to be legitimate answers for that. Otherwise, you're just another kid on social media or whatever, making videos and putting stuff out there where they're really not qualified to speak on, or, just putting information out there and there's no purpose behind it. The information is not going anywhere. There is no business tied to it. So there's no outcome at the end of it. So you have to answer that question of why. The other question that I mentioned is when. The reason you have to ask when is because it has to be the right timing for you to start to take that step. If you're a sales professional working within a company, it might be the best option for you to just focus on the calls, focus on the outreach, focus on the lead gen, the prospecting, focus on the job at hand, and get really good at that, get well versed at that, make your money, and start to put that under your belt as more experience in a second industry, in a different space, right? So this might be the stage for you to do that, as opposed to creating content, putting out videos and things like that on social media, trying to put a message out there. Because again, you don't want the two things to be conflicting, and you don't want to mix the message. You don't want to confuse yourself. And both things take a lot of energy. It takes a lot of energy, time, resources to be doing sales, to be working within a company, to be hopping on sales calls, to be doing lead gen, prospecting, qualifying, closing deals, to do all of that. And then also to create content, to be on social media, to try to put out a message, to try to build a brand for yourself is also a full-time job. It takes a lot of time. It takes a team to do that. It's not a one-man show, right? It takes a lot of time, money, energy, resources, all of the above. So trying to do both at once, especially when you don't have clarity on those two answers, why and also when, that's going to be a problem.